Chapter 8. The Mysterious Stone Gate at the End of the Path. After repelling the black spirit wolf, Mu and Lin Feng continued to walk along the glowing path. The surrounding mist gradually thinned out, and sunlight filtered through the gaps in the branches and leaves, casting golden spots, adding a touch of tranquility and peace to this mysterious forest. However, the vigilance in their hearts did not relax because of this. They knew very well that danger could strike again at any time. As they walked deeper, the trees on both sides of the path became taller and more lush. The tree trunks were so thick that two people would have to hug them to encircle. The bark of these trees was covered with strange patterns, as if telling ancient stories. Mu and Lin Feng would occasionally stop to observe these patterns carefully, but they could never decipher their meaning. After walking for a long time, an open area suddenly appeared ahead. At the end of the open area, a mysterious stone gate emitting a faint glow stood quietly. The stone gate was several zhang high, made of an unknown black giant stone. Its surface was as smooth as a mirror, yet it faintly exuded a simple and powerful aura. The stone gate was engraved with dense and strange patterns. Some of these patterns resembled phoenixes soaring into the sky, some were like coiling dragons, and there were also some strange creatures that Mu and Lin Feng had never seen before. Mu and Lin Feng slowly approached the stone gate, their hearts filled with excitement and tension. Their eyes were deeply attracted by the patterns on the stone gate. These patterns seemed to have a kind of magic, making people involuntarily immersed in them. Mu reached out and gently touched the stone gate. A cold touch came from his fingertips. At the same time, he felt that the patterns on the stone gate seemed to tremble slightly. "Lin Feng, look, the stone gate seems to be reacting," Mu said in surprise. Lin Feng also reached out and touched the stone gate, saying, "This stone gate must be extraordinary. These patterns might be the key to opening it." The two began to study the patterns on the stone gate carefully, trying to find the pattern among them. They found that although these patterns seemed disorderly, there were subtle connections in some specific positions. Mu tried to touch the patterns in sequence according to these connections. When he touched the last pattern, a dazzling light suddenly lit up on the stone gate. After the light flashed, the stone gate slowly opened, and a powerful and strange spiritual power rushed towards them. This spiritual power contained an ancient and mysterious aura, making Mu and Lin Feng feel dizzy. After they got used to it, they looked inside the stone gate. It was a huge space filled with a soft white light, like a fairyland. There seems to be a whole new world inside. "Let's go in and take a look," Mu said, his eyes showing a firm desire for exploration. Lin Feng nodded and said, "Okay, but be careful. We don't know what dangers are inside." The two stepped into the stone gate. The space inside was extremely vast. All around the walls were inlaid with various luminous gems, illuminating the entire space as bright as day. In the center of the space, there was a stone platform floating in the air. On the stone platform was placed a crystal ball emitting colorful lights. Wisps of spiritual power surrounded the crystal ball, as if telling of its extraordinariness. Mu and Lin Feng walked towards the stone platform. When they got close to the crystal ball suddenly shone brightly, and a mysterious voice sounded in their minds. "Outsiders, why have you intruded here?" The voice was deep and majestic, as if from an ancient god. Mu took a deep breath and summoned up his courage to say, "We came here to explore the secrets of the back mountain, to figure out the connection between here, Linxi Town, and the spirit fantasy realm." The mysterious voice was silent for a moment, then said slowly, "The secrets of the back mountain are related to the balance and fate of the spirit fantasy realm. If you want to know, you must pass the test." Mu and Lin Feng exchanged a glance, and firmness could be seen in each other's eyes. They knew that this was the key to unlocking all the mysteries. No matter what kind of tests lay ahead, they would not back down. "We are willing to accept the test," Mu said loudly. The mysterious voice sounded again, "Very well, the test is about to begin. Remember, only by passing the test can you leave here. Otherwise, you will be trapped here forever." As the voice faded, the light in the space suddenly dimmed, and some strange black shadows appeared on the surrounding walls, slowly approaching Mu and Lin Feng.